3! 1, 2, 3, Dragons!
And now we'll get you ready for kickoff as the Dragons get set to take on the Yorktown Tigers. And Mike Jackson, the Dragons played a really good game defensively and on special teams last week, and that carried them to a 28-6 win over Decatur Central. But now the games really start to matter because it's step one toward that first championship that you want to get, and that's that conference title.
Davis with the carry. Caden Jacobia. And number 3, Jacob Davis on the quarterback. Caden at the bottom of the bleachers. Our next varsity home football game will be versus Mount Vernon. This is next Friday night, September 12th, with a 7 p.m. kickoff time. You can purchase your tickets ahead of time.
We shot ourselves in the foot too much. We played good football. We dominated that game from start to finish. It wasn't even remotely questionable. We got to get back in the film room and we've got to learn. Okay, first mission accomplished. 1-0 in the conference. The helmet comes back to the office. Okay, next week is rivalry week. We have to keep taking steps forward. It's a you against you mentality. Everybody on the same page together. Understood? Get a break. Let's go.
Push and get on the field. Dragons on 3. 1, 2, 3, Dragons.
From high atop Red Pride Stadium in Plainfield, Indiana, it's time for tonight's IHSAA sectional game between the New Palestine Dragons and the Plainfield Quakers. Along with Mike Jackson, our sideline reporter, Mike Petrie, I'm Andrew Smith. And Mike, Dragons state champs last year. Now you're taking your first step toward that defense.
You've had 2 great weeks. Everything that we've talked about, it's right here on your doorstep right now. Everything that we've done since December has brought you to this point right here. All the 10s and 8s, all the weight room, all the hills, all the runs, all the sprints, all the stuff we put you through to train you to be animals. It's time to let it go. This is what you were made for. This is win or go home. This is 5A ball. You're built for this. You're built for this. They haven't put in the work that you have. You can see it in their eyes and you can see it in their bodies. They're going to feel that weight room tonight. They're going to feel what you've done to get yourself to this point. Let's go do what we do. Let's
I have zero tolerance for stupidity. It's not my job to keep you on this field. All right? You're out here to play football, keep your mouth shut, and have fun. All right?
The Dragons won the toss and they have elected to receive.
Let's go! Yeah!
Jacob Davis on the keeper for New Pal. That game next week will be at New Palestine.
Really nice job, okay, from start to finish, okay? Again, I told you at halftime, that's why we do the things that we do, right? We brought you guys in for a full week last week. You went 6 days last week. A lot of teams don't do that type of stuff. A lot of teams aren't interested in doing that type of stuff. Everything you have, and I mean everything, for another week to defend your home field, number 1 versus number 2, block out the noise, do what we do, let's go get after it and be a sectional champion. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Get a break. Let's go.
Woo! 1, 2, 3, Dragons.
Welcome back to New Palestine High School. Mike Jackson along with Jeff Wright, Molly Dunn on the sidelines. Mike, this is a game everybody's been talking about since the sectional opponents were named back in the spring, and they thought these two behemoths would meet at some point, number one versus number two. It's finally game night. We get to see these two collide tonight.
Yeah, I'm just glad that we're at home tonight. That helps a little bit. We've got a capacity crowd here at Kelso Field. There's no question about it. There's people in both end zones tonight. The Cathedral side's full. Obviously, you know, the history of that program over there speaks for itself. 14 state titles, and you know, it's a monster that you're going to be facing tonight. No question about it. They've got guys from 20 to 20 over there.
Let's go. Right now, let's go. Let's go. You're made for this game. You're made for this game. Let's go out there and run over these clowns. I'm tired of listening to them howl and yell and all that crap. Let's go. Let's go. Break it down. Hey, plays unit, come out with their ass. 3 1, 2, 3, baby.
This is just going to be an incredible battle. Top two ranked teams in 5A. I would say both teams' strengths are the offensive and defensive line. So as a former lineman, I know you'll be watching that closely to see if anybody gets an edge that way.
Yeah, and obviously they have just a huge line over there, as we do. But this will be the biggest test at that Dragon offensive and defensive line.
Let's go. You've had a great week. We told you Monday in that report that you are ready for this moment. That team down the hall thinks they're better than you because the school they go to. They think they're better because the name on their jersey. They think they're better than you because they play some great schedule. They got no respect for you because they've got some huge roster. Let me tell you right now, when you cross those lines, only 11 walk out. Only 11. And I'm going to take our 11 over anybody. Over everybody. You pour it out tonight for the brotherhood, and you pour it out for this community. Let's be champions. Yeah!
Ready to go. Sectional 13 championship game is underway. 15, 20, 35, 40, come up the right side, got the kicker to beat. 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Dragons, and they take the quick lead, a late flag after the touchdown.
Never make two mistakes on one play. Just launch it out of bounds.
Receivers throws deep and incomplete.
Hold tight. Don't let him buy you.
Looking, passing. Intercepted! And Davis his third pick of the game, but the Dragons have the football with 1:44 to play. The trifecta. Are you kidding me? Number 13, Andrew Davis makes a diving catch at the Cathedral 35. The Dragons can go victory formation. Holy cow.
Yeah!
number 11 senior. The huge play. Actually, sophomore, sorry, 5'11 sophomore Andrew Davis, brother of the quarterback.
Oh my God,
Dragons with the football. Offense coming out onto the field.
Senior, step up. Senior, step up.
Oh, shit.
All right, congratulations. Andre, what you doing here, twin? And he's rubbing the new belt. Hold on, hey, hold on. You bold up. Hey, receiver two. Yeah, go ahead. Hit that.
All right. Like we told you at the half, okay? It wasn't pretty. It wasn't our best, but it got the job done. And that's what's important, right? We told you adversity was coming. You just had to step up and play together. You had to find a way to push through it. The only way to do that is to just tighten up. You tear each other apart, you fail. That's the way it goes in team sports. When adversity hit, you didn't complain, you didn't whine, you didn't yell and scream at each other. You just kept playing, and you just kept playing. Outstanding job tonight. You've got a chance to right another wrong in 7 days. You've got a chance to right something that happened to you that's made you better and change it and take another step up that mountain. Great job, man. I'm proud of you. Let's go. On the next
Andrew Davis! Andrew Davis! Yeah! Where's he at? Where's Drew? He's on through! 1, 2, 3,
Dragons football is back on the air as tonight the Dragons are New Palestine Dragons 12-0 on the season, number 1 in 5A, of course, are going to be taking on the Bloomington South Panthers, and all that is on the line for the Dragons tonight is a berth in the state championship game. Dragons looking to return to Lucas Oil Stadium. They were the 4A state champions, of course, last year. This year in 5A, looking to make a triumphant return. And alongside Jeff Wright, I am Mike Petrie. So pleased that you decided to spend your Friday night with us as we are getting you set for tonight's big kickoff.
Head coach Ralph.
Split right, Cale Butler split left, 2 tight ends. Davis looks back, throwing, got Maddox in the end zone. They are going to say,
They're talking about
touchdown. And Landon Maddox, he definitely caught it. He definitely had feet in bounds. The question was whether that all came at the same time. And the officials really looked at each other, said, well, I guess it's got to be whatever I thought at first. And they go with that, and it is a touchdown. On his legs, and was able to pick up an extra, maybe 2 yards.
just kept moving the legs and trying to pick up more yardage. Still about the 8-yard line, though, isn't it?
Now Davis drops
Got him.
And he's throwing deep to Mason Oglesby at the 45, 50, 45, 40, 30, 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown. And the Dragons strike from 92 yards away.
he put some kind of move on his defender at about the 25, and once he got by, he just threw his hands up, and what Davis saw him, there was...
Goes to number 9, Rudy Hubbard, and he takes it for a Dragon touchdown.
When you saw that sectional draw come out, you knew you had the toughest road. You had to play a ranked team every week, starting with Plainfield. You went through Plainfield, Cathedral, East Central, now Bloomington South. Incredible road, 4 incredible weeks. Win every week to get to the state championship. Just talk about the road you've had the past month.
I mean, it's not over yet. It's been a hard month of football, that's for sure. I don't remember ever seeing a draw that hard since I've been here. To go out and play 9, 2, 6, and 3 in a row, for none of them to get upset, for all of them to do their job and be waiting in your path. Again, we're the smallest school in the division. It says a lot about our boys and our coaching staff to go through something like that. I mean, there were no cupcakes. I mean, that was a lot of really good football teams for 4 consecutive weeks. But again, it's all been for nothing if we don't finish the job. So we got to refocus. You can't be satisfied with, tonight and what happened tonight. We've got to get back to the drawing board tomorrow, figure out who we play, and then try to go for the whole thing.
Nice job tonight. Okay, you guys had a really good week of preparation. It had that feel, right, of some of those really good weeks that you put together this year. Outstanding, right? Everything we do in this program is based on competition. From the weight room every day to when we do sprints, right, to your position that you play. Some of these guys stepped up tonight that haven't had to do much for us all year. Okay, 3 plays into the game, we lose 2 guards, and Luke Hensel plays all night long. Okay, Caldwell has an unbelievable week of practice this week, goes out in the game and has a massive catch and blocks his tail off out there, right? That's how, as a team, you respond. Your job is to bring your best to finish what you started. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Be smart tonight. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Okay? Tomorrow, we'll get word out. When we get inside, we'll talk about time for film and stuff tomorrow. Be smart. You are 1 week away from the ultimate prize. Let's get after it. Get a break. Let's go.
Hey! Break it down, Luke! Let's go, Luke! Go straight. 1, 2, 3, hey!
Palestine Dragons football is on the air from high atop Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, Indiana. It is time for tonight's Class 5A state championship game between the New Palestine Dragons, the number 1 team in the state. The Dragons are 13-0, and the Merrillville Pirates, who are ranked number 5 in the state. The Pirates are 11-2.
Let's go, boys. 1, 2, 3, family.
It's the 6th time in now 12 seasons that the Dragons have been at Lucas Oil Stadium on Thanksgiving weekend. They're seeking their 5th state championship and their 2nd in a row. And guys, it doesn't get any better than this, than when you are finishing your season with an opportunity to win a state championship. And obviously this Dragon team has gone through a gauntlet so far.
You've had an unbelievable week this week. You did absolutely everything we asked you to do. You took care of business when it was time for business. You put yourself in a position to be a champion tonight. Everything that you've worked for to this point, it's for tonight. Everything you did from December now is for tonight. It's to be a champion. We do nothing to tie. We do nothing to lose. You do what you do to be a winner, to be a champion. When it gets hard tonight, you remember everything you went through to get to where you are now. And you never quit. Week one, we told you it's for the brotherhood. It's for the dudes in this room. It always will be. You empty that tank tonight. And one last time, let's go do what we do and be champions.
Approaches the football, puts the right foot into it, and the state championship game is underway. The kickoff will go 5 yards deep into the end zone. Long count for Davis, and he will hand off to Jacobia. He has buried the backfield. Davis takes the snap. Play fake, rolling out to the right under some pressure, throws off his back foot, and it is intercepted. He threw it into coverage, and right away the Dragons with the first turnover of the game. Hill takes the snap, will take it himself and get it. Touchdown for Merrillville. Michael Hill on a quarterback keeper. Gonzalez approaches the football, and he will sail this one to the goal line. It'll be picked up there by Stevens. Cuts across the middle, across the 30, breaks another tackle, breaks another to the 40. Still dragging guys to the 43-yard line.
Six-man box that he's facing here. Looking for the downs, has a man open, and Newpal takes the first punch of the game and gets right back off the canvas. Landon Maddox with a touchdown grab as Davis has his 22nd touchdown toss of the season.
To the right in a pyramid. Davis fakes, and this looks like a busted play, and he's
dropped it, I think.
Buried. Davis keeps left, and he gets lit up. He got hit hard, and he is not getting up. So that could be a really...
Officials timeout on the field.
Yeah. It'll be a yard short. It'll be 3rd down and 1. He'll
get there.
Run to the left. In the backfield, Garrett Raines came in unblocked and brought him down from behind. We'll pitch it to Mason Oglesby. Sweep to the right. Gets a block, and then he gets met. He's just driving his legs and carrying tacklers for an extra 3 yards all the way to the first down marker. Davis on
got him.
Left. He's got an open receiver. Butler makes the catch, and he's ushered out of bounds at the 18-yard line, making the 19. Davis will hand off to Jacoby. Cuts inside, has the first down. And more. He's still going to the 3-yard line. First and goal from the 3. Davis gives to Jacobia. Well blocked, right up the middle, touchdown. Caden Jacobia, a 3-yard touchdown run. The Dragons go 73 yards and take a 16-7 lead pending the extra point.
Hey, this team is not better than you. You're giving up 2 horrible plays on defense where we make massive critical errors. Massive. Turn the ball over on offense once, and other than that, they haven't touched us. Haven't stopped us at all. We screw ourselves on defense twice. This team can't play with you. They're already exhausted. You've got 24 minutes to pour everything out you have and play as clean as you can play to be a state champion. Focus in, get the job done.
And we're back at Lucas Oil Stadium. Time for the second half of our state championship game in Class 5A. The opposite direction. He's got time. Throws over the middle. And picked off. Intercepted by the Dragons. And Josh Raines goes down at the 39-yard line. The Dragons got the tip on it. Josh Raines picks it off. Davis back to throw. Looking left, directing traffic under pressure, rolling, and now he's going to take off and run. He's got room across the 30, down to the 25. He's got the first down. 15, 10, and he's ushered out of bounds, trying to hurdle a man inside the 10-yard line, and he was ushered out by the defensive back Warren Brown, but Jacob Davis making something happen. First and goal, Dragons. 3rd and goal, Davis back to throw. As time throws deep, fade, and it's incomplete. Looking for Mason Oglesby, and Mason just couldn't get the release. Jacob takes the snap. Quarterback sweep to the right. Bounces outside. Yes, turns on field. He's got running room to the 35, 30. One man to beat. He's tripped up from behind at the 20-yard line. Warren Brown closed quickly, but there's a flag back near the 41-yard line. The Dragons are backing up.
Davis is down again.
Oh, no. Davis is hurt. And he is...
Is he out of gas? Hopefully he's just out of gas.
Yeah, that was a long run.
Oh, man.
Hey, you go or not? Let's go.
Davis takes the snap. Hands off. It's Jacobia, and he tried to bounce it outside. Got submarine for a 1-yard gain. Takes the snap, play action. Has time. Throws a deep ball. He's got a receiver.
Flag.
And he's tripped up, and there's no flag. He was tripped up on the way to the football. And Warren Brown reached out and grabbed him on the ankles, but we play on. They'll give it to Josh. Bounces back. He breaks a tackle. Breaks another inside the 10. 5 touchdown. Yes. Josh Raines, a big boy run as he ran right through 2 tackles. And it's a 24-yard touchdown for Josh Raines. The Dragons lead at 23-17. And the kickoff fielded by Curtis Walker at the 11-yard line. He ran laterally and ran right into the Dragon defenders, and Riker Jans brings him down. Here's the toss, and being brought down is Cameron Jordan for a loss.
You turn it over right here, and it's trouble.
Takes the snap. He's going to be sacked. He throws the ball backwards. It's picked up
even better
by the Pirates, but it doesn't matter. The Dragons are going to come away with a football, and Josh Raines, I believe, had the sack. Here is the give to Caden again. Dragon tacklers the goal line. Touchdown, Kate Jacobia.
There we go.
Jacobia has given the Dragons a 2-score lead. It's 30-17. Lead for the Dragons. Again, Bowles takes the snap, throws,
yes sir!
Picked off by the Dragons. Andrew Davis with his 4th interception of the season, all of which have come. Dragons back to it. Give to Josh Raines. He's dragging his legs. He's getting a touchdown. Josh Raines with a 2-yard touchdown run, and the Dragons have broken it open. It's 37-17.
Here we go, boys.
That's it.
Line them up.
The New Palestine Dragons. The drive for 5 is complete. The Dragons are state champions back-to-back, and for the 3rd time in Class 5A as they defeat the Merrillville Pirates 38-17.
They'll finish undefeated again. They are 14-0. They are 5A champions. They are the New Pal Dragons. Congratulations, Coach Ralph and company. IHSAA 5A football state champions.
Nice job. Feel good. Feel good about it. All right, let's go. Hey, get Scotty. Out. Nice job, buddy. Thank you for coming.
All right, bring it up, grab a knee real quick. Outstanding job. I mean, honestly, an outstanding job. To be the #1 ranked team at the start of the year and to go wire to wire the way that you just did is incredibly hard to accomplish. A lot of teams get complacent, right? They think that it's already won before it even begins. You guys did an incredible job of every single week just showing up and doing what we asked you to do. You played like a team. You prepared the right way. You got the results on Friday night because you worked hard for it. What you did is not easy. You're the first team in the history of this state to play a ranked team every single week of the playoff run and beat them all. And you did it a division above where you're supposed to be. It's an absolutely tremendous effort led by a senior class that's worked their butts off. 2 years ago, you guys learned a harsh lesson down there at East Central. It takes a lot in a young man to sit there and have something like that happen to them, as crushing as that loss was, and decide, I'm going to go back to work and I'm never going to feel that way again. And for 2 straight years, you never did. You never did. It's an absolutely incredible effort from that senior class. Now, as I've told every group who's done this, you're the 5th one that we've had. If tonight is the best thing that you ever do in your lifetime, then I have failed you as a coach, and you have learned nothing from me in this program. If winning a football state championship is your life's greatest accomplishment, then I have not done my job, and you have not listened to what we talk about here. You seniors are about to go off, some of you in a couple weeks, some of you in a couple of months. Go be great people and do great things and make this world a better place. Take what you have learned from our program and apply it to life. Be good human beings. If the best thing you do is getting this medal, then I failed. And I don't want that. Go out and be great human beings and make everybody that you encounter better for having known you. That's what we talked about at the start of this season. When your time here is done, have you left this a better place than when you found it? Are the people that you connected with sorry and sad to see you go? Or are they excited that your burden is finally out of here? Don't be that second kind of person in life. Take what you've learned here and be great men and great husbands and great fathers and good workers, coaches, doctors. I don't care what it is that you do. Use the tools we've given you to be incredible people. I am unbelievably proud of this group. You've done it the right way. You've worked your butts off. You played hurt. You played sore. You played for each other. Those are life skills. Take them with you forever and make all of us, not just yourselves, make all of us proud and make everybody better for having met you and been around you. Understand? Yes, sir. Incredible job. One last time. Let's get it nice and loud. Hands in. Let's go. Go. Yeah! Brock, let's go. Come on, Brock! Hey, take on 3. 1, 2, 3.